Yo, what's up guys? PKSparkxx here, back with another best of 3 set in Pokken tournament. Today we are facing TKBreezy, one of the largest voices in the Smash 4 community and soon to be the Melee community. So make sure you guys show him some love. Link to his Twitch and Twitter in the description below. This is Chandelure versus Gardevoir, one of the matchups that in my opinion is the hardest for Gardevoir. I'm sorry, for Chandelure. I learned from ESC Catfight that one of the easiest things you could do against the Gardevoir is using Magneton and Quagsire. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have that command set up, like the partners, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to stress about it. We're going to see what we can do. So, here we go in this matchup, going to Fairway Stadium, randomly selected, by the way, so kind of nice that we got a really, actually the best competitive stage out there. I ended up messing up with my lasers, but I already know how to play this game right now. It's a spacing game. I need to make sure that I hold him out. But unfortunately, my best thing to do against him when I'm holding him out is just by throwing a laser. When I hit him with the laser, which I can do fairly easily, it knocks him into dual phase. And dual phase is where I think Chandelure is at a huge disadvantage. He just does everything that he needs to. I can't work. It's just really awkward. It's really annoying as well, the fact that I have to deal with the Gardevoir in dual phase, because Gardevoir just wins. Like, look at this floating disc. I had to read, but unfortunately the activation time of the laser in the air just does not beat out, you know, the Gardevoir and the magical leaf. I am able to take the first game thanks to him whiffing on that initial drop attack or launch attack. I don't know, I think it's like an air counter with Gardevoir. But I am able to take the first game. So here we go. We're going to apply the same same strategy. And he goes for the same openings that he floats in. And I have to apply the same strategy because I have no other options. Now, what I need to do, this is a personal thing, but what I need to start doing is when he uses Magical Leaf, start counter-canceling instead of just hitting and shield, because I take chip damage. And if he uses Magical Leaf, that's insanely safe for him to use. So what I need to start doing as a Chandelure main is whenever I see Magical Leaf, to have in my mind to drop counter and then counter-cancel either back or forward, just for momentum's sake. So right there, I saw him drop the Electro, there you go. But I'm like, okay, he's going to be able to, I'm going to hit him with my X attack and knock him out. I did not know, but now I realize that Electro is a disrupt support monster, Pokemon. And in that case, that means that he has counter abilities. So he took the hit, Electro just exploded on me, and I just got bodied. That's how that situation worked out. So now he's using the aerial maneuverability of Gardevoir, which worked really well in his favor. I was expecting similar to Mewtwo when I saw the downward attack. I'm like, let me overheat right now. But he just floated in the air and just came down with his attack, and it was enough to give him the second game. So here we go. He dropped Magical Leaf, and I have to launch back at him because, again, I don't know many other options I have right now. And now in dual phase, I'm just like, I'm pretty much stuck. So I'm working on different approaches to use here. I wish I had Magneton, because if I did, Magneton would apply 2 debuffs to my opponent, as well as be a very effective anti-air. It's really great against Gardevoir, because Gardevoir kind of lives in the air against Chandelure, because Chandelure just can't deal with it as well as Gardevoir can put it out. It's sad, but it's true. So right now he went for the Magical Leaf, and I wasn't playing smart at all. I don't know why I did what I did, but I did. And at this point, I wanted to get a grab in, but he closed the gap too quickly. I had to approach. One thing I want to start doing is actually using the X attack. Using the X attack in the air, the up strong attack in the air. I want to start using that and just going straight down with it, because I am always just maneuvering with it, and it's great for maneuvering, but I should just like have it as a mix every once in a while. So I tried the dash attack, but unfortunately that is just due to me having input errors lately. And I tried dash attack, instead I just like double moved, chalk it up to online or whatever. But in any case, I didn't dash attack out of there, so no dash attack invincibility from Shandy came out, and TK does take the 2-0 run back. 2-0 run back to win that first set 2-1. So here we are, the big stage, and this is my stage. Was it Haunt Town or something like that? It's one of the biggest stages in this game, and in this stage I can just outzone Gardevoir. I can do everything I want to do against Gardevoir. So that's another thing I need to start doing. That's one thing I need to start doing, is when Gardevoir gets to a certain range, I need to start putting Smog up. Because Smog makes it to where he only has one option, and he has to go for the Magical Leaf, because if he does anything else from a certain distance, I can pretty much punish him, because Smog will just body everything else. And Was it? But yeah, body everything, like it'll explode in his face and stop the projectile. So that's one thing I gotta start implementing is dropping more smog when I'm going up against Gardevoir. I already have it in my mind when I face Pikachu Libre, but I gotta apply the same thought process to Gardevoir. But in any case, you saw that I was able to take the first game with the overheat. He got a little bit too aggressive there. Whenever I sense an opponent is just like, I have him on the wall, I am just going to drop overheat. Literally, you can drop it out of a guard if you're lucky enough, depending on the combo. But I'm still trying to figure out which combos you can do it on. But I know you can do it right there. I like how he did that right there. He dashed forward, but then like used a sliding attack to change his positioning even more. He got a little too close though. I dropped the overheat again, then get Espeon back. So I give all HP back that I had able to recover, as well as lost the debuffs. So I have a pretty good life lead right now. He has to go into his Mega Form in order to save himself anything, because his health is looking pretty low right now. He drops the Electro, and Electro, I hit him, like I barely grazed Gardevoir. Like, I'm not even in burst mode, so I couldn't do anything about it. But still, I ended up getting bodied. By the Electro. It just ran all the way across the stage and destroyed me. So right here, I went for the dash attack, expecting him to, I don't know, it just seemed too close for him to go for Magical Leaf. So I'm like, let me try the dash attack back and then grab. I ended up getting that grab in and then predicting him to overhead because that was his best option, especially with me having all the momentum in my favor. I went for the anti-air. Worst case scenario, I'm able to block the projectile that he throws on the ground. He goes for the Magical Leaf, and then I'm able to hit him with the Flame Burst. So here we are, set 3. We are in the speed training room. I don't know why I got a lot of the stadium I don't really like. Well, actually, I got Fairham Stadium, but the other one was just lame. I was expecting him to attack me getting that close. Like, let me just beat him to the punch. So that's why I dropped overheat. Instead, he went for the Magical Leaf, and now I'm just like, okay. So now he's doing a great job of doing what Chandelure needs to be doing, and that's staying unpredictable and just keeping your projectile pressure on your opponent. He's doing everything that I need to do, and it's making me a little sad PK. So I went for an overhead attack, but I sensed that it wasn't really safe for me. So I just took the full swing backwards, and I saved myself. Now in the duel phase, I went for the command grab. The command grab from Chandelure is one of those things where it's like, if you face an opponent that knows how to avoid the Hex, it's really hard to get it in. So it's something you got to worry about. Now, what he did there to get me in the field phase is that back Y move where Gardevoir just spins. And the more she spins, the more damage it has. It's a scary move that I don't know how to handle yet. I probably could have just used my my down X attack, which is one of my fastest attacks, and beat it out. I don't know. But in any case, I just got bodied out. So this time I kind of get a little aggressive. Like, let me change up the pace a little bit. That turned out to be a very terrible idea. He went for his counter, and I ended up getting knocked in the field phase. So he went for the Magical Leaf. I caught him with Smog, knocked him down, then got the Hex attack, and now it's just like, yay, Hex attack. Oh, he went for 2 attacks twice. I'm like, he's going to go for it again. Like, why wouldn't he? But at the same time, it's like, why would he? So I missed my first attack. I'm like, he's going to try and attack you. I went for a counter, but instead he went for the grab, which is a very smart move for him because I possibly also could have blocked. So he ended up grabbing me out of my counter and knocked me into the field phase. And this range and field phase, Shandy is not really at an advantage. I do drop overheat, which is nice, and I get the command grab. No, I'm kidding. What is it? I thought I was going to get the command grab, but right now, I'm trying to find an opportunity to punish him, but I gotta also remember to start applying more counter attack dash cancel. That's what I'm seeing right now when I'm watching my matchup with him right now. It's just more counter attack dash cancels. Now this part, I'm salty. Just watch. Yep. Thanks to the Mega Evolution, he lived. Like, I wasn't ready, okay? Like, I'm like, okay, Mega Evolution, I grabbed it with command grab, it's going to KO. 1 HP! And I had to like readjust myself, like, oh wait, shoot, what do I do? And I just kind of input anything, it was the wrong idea, and I got bodied. So, the lesson there is do not put down a controller until it actually says game, and it shows the winning screen, and whatever. But in any case, that was a set versus TK. Thank you so much for it, dude. Make sure you guys go check him out again. Link to his Twitter and Twitch in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already for more Pokken content. Demolish the like button for me, and thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay hot, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.